sunset, then stars collide. Heartbeats racing on this ride. Whispers echo through the air. Angels guide you if you dare. Cosmic patterns pointing clear. Futures written, taking near. Hands of fate are cold but kind. The astral lovers intertwine. As the angels what they see. Love and tarot holding keys. Through the zodiac will fly. Charting paths.
Almighty morning. Hi, Jess.
Hey, Jess.
And
Great
quartz.
Wow.
We missed you last night, Jess.
Yeah, Jess. I understand, though. I talked to her about it. It's 8:00 at night. That's bedtime, you know?
Yeah.
So she's not going to be able to come in. And I understand because I can only really do the first hour. And then I
Yeah.
have to get off because it takes me so long. Thanks, Jess, to, wind down.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
It didn't take me long to wind down because I had to go make dinner.
yeah, well, it's different for you.
Well,
Yeah. For me,
I
it's
I usually eat earlier, but we had special food because my son did the what is it called? Oh my goodness. Why can't I think of it? I should go in his room. It's it's not the mud race, but it's an endurance race. Gosh, why can't I think of it? We've been talking about it all this time. Oh, I've got to go to.
oh my God,
What's
really?
wrong?
I mean, I know well, Jess homeschools her kids, and I knew
Yeah.
that. But I didn't know she gets up at 5 a.m.
Yeah,
Mackerel. So
I
you're
didn't
going
know.
to bed right after the kids, right?
Or yeah,
No,
puts
she's
them to
a
bed, then
slug.
she goes to bed.
She'll be on the phone.
Yes, that's true. And that's probably where she can fit in time with him is 5 a.m. in the morning.
I don't think he's up at 5 a.m.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of Sunday, but I was just getting to the market at the time, so
Mm.
I didn't stay on. But
Trevor, he's working on it. He's doing it. He's the one that has
his podcast.
yeah, he's got a broadcast about paranormal.
Yeah. What goes bump in the night.
Yeah, right, Trevor.
Yeah. He's been on Friday, and that was where we met him.
Mm-hmm.
So, and
Hey,
Miss Pam
Pamela. Good
and
to
I'm
see
going to
you.
say Scooter Pam because I love the Scooter Pam.
Yeah, it's usually what I say. Oh my
It's
goodness.
always so much fun.
Welcome in, everyone. Yeah, Jess, I understand that.
It's
Believe
my
me.
bedtime. Yeah. Yeah. Even when you're a first mother, you learn to go to sleep when they go to sleep. Because if you don't, you're not getting any sleep.
True.
Hello, Kimby.
Hey, Kim.
Welcome in. They're
Yeah.
slowly trickling in.
Trickle, trickle. That's okay. I'm going to
Yep.
give myself some room here. Okay, there we go.
So we have a long report today. I know you just.
I don't think it's super long, but no, not super long.
Cool.
So,
yes, thank you.
how many names do you have?
I know. How many channels do you have? I mean,
Yeah,
really.
right. Oh my.
That is cute. Oh, yep.
Oh, gosh.
All right. Yeah.
need
I
more
read
coffee.
females need at least 14 hours of sleep. Oh, You read that
Oh,
females need.
well, I'm behind.
I was going to say, I got a portion of it. I got
I got
4.
7 or 6.
Yeah.
Is
Beautiful
it?
day in
How not?
Georgia. Wow. Oh my goodness,
That's how it
70s.
was here yesterday. It was gorgeous
Oh
yesterday.
wow. Hi,
Today
Katie.
it's cooled and there's a big wind and we're supposed to get thunderstorms. So
Yes, and I will be arriving in a nice cool area. We might be getting snow. That's how
Oh, no.
cool it might be.
Nebraska.
I'm going South Dakota.
Oh, south even. Whoa.
Right near the falls.
Oh my God. Sioux Falls.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Me. Okay, thank you. I will put that in. You were the first one to pop up a question. Thank you so much.
Wow. 39 gusting right now. Yeah. It's windy out there. I know. It was so windy, it distracted the dog from doing what she needed to do. So she's in a place where she can't do it right now.
Okay. Oh,
So, Katie Newkirk. Okay. Well, that's
Mhm.
a big question
Yeah.
to answer.
And great quartz, if you want a question and you didn't get read on Sunday, just saying, please put your question in. And I think you're Pisces, but I'm not sure. So please put your zodiac sign in. And hello, Pam from
Good.
Wisconsin. Sorry, I have to say that every time. I don't know why. Extremely windy in Missouri, high of 60. Oh,
And
snow tonight.
basically the same thing I've got.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't think it's going to get to 60 here.
We're
It's
going to
just-
get to 60. I think we already made it.
Oh
Hey,
my
maybe
goodness.
not.
Really?
I'll have to double check, but no, we were only at 53. We start out about 46 today. Yes, she's Pisces. Thank you, Jess.
Yeah, they say.
Okay.
Wow, that's strange. They've changed the forecast.
Oh, that's not unusual. It's been
Yeah, that's
so
not unusual.
weird.
They're saying now that it's going to get to 70
Oh,
with
cool.
rain. Boy, it doesn't feel like that out there.
That's a direct question, Miss Pam. Thank you. So we got 3 readings so far in the list.
I can ask if there's a new partner, but forget the timing.
Yeah.
Time is man-made. Spirit doesn't have any concept of that.
And when they give me an exact time, because they said August 29th. They just didn't give me the year.
Yeah. And, they can give you a date, but not the month. They'll say it's going to happen on the 20th, or they'll give you a number repeating, and you're not sure if it's 6 days, 6 months, 6 years.
Yeah.
So they just don't have that concept.
Yeah.
So feels like 40. Yeah. I went out and now it's cold. I tried not to stand in the wind though, mess up my beautiful hair.
Well, we currently have double nickels, so I'm pretty excited about that. It's nice and cool. But then it's just after 8. What?
It's only 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's only 8 o'clock, right? Hi, Tammy Majors. Welcome in.
I don't believe what they're saying temperature wise. Do you, Jess? It's not that warm out there.
But she said it felt like 40.
Yeah, and I agree with her. It felt like 40, but they're telling me now it's 64 outside already. No, it couldn't have warmed up that much. Now they say because of the wind, it feels like 52.
Oh.
So I don't know, because I haven't been out since, I don't know, 7:30, 7:15. So Excuse my yawning. Holy mackerel. Guess I need to go to bed earlier. All right, so start this. Okay.
Not all at
I
all.
wasn't sure in the
okay.
astrology if she actually gave me all the voids. So I went and looked them up. So if you don't see the voids or hear the voids, I can let you know afterwards if you're going to write them down and worry. Because there's one that's kind of long, but it depends on where you're located. All right, let me go back to the beginning here. Wednesday this week, today, the day she said can feel a little chaotic. It's noted that the moon void, of course, starts at 12:07 Mountain Standard to 13:17. So you got a little over an hour to take a break, have lunch, finish up something. So it's important to remember that it is a time of rest and you need to be working only on things that you've already started. What is it you can complete? What is it that you can knock off your plate that's already been started? Try to be mindful and stay in the present moment. Next, the moon will shift into the vibration of Sagittarius. Now the moon has been in the very deep waters of Scorpio and its emotion has been flowing. And now we're in Sagittarius. Party. Sagittarius is all about adventure. Now the sun is going to come into a cazimi with Neptune, reminding you cazimi is when the sun becomes conjunct with another planet. Meaning they're right at the same point. Okay. So they're in a cazimi with Neptune. And Neptune is still in Pisces. So it's a powerful day around intuition. There's been so much water, so much going on in Pisces before we get into the Aries spiritual connection. This is a great day to dig into that. So when we're looking at the sun illuminating Neptune in Pisces, which is at home, mind you, Neptune is domiciled in Pisces. It's about our dreams, our illusions, our higher wisdom, where maybe we have fantasies going on, and those fantasies can be really good fantasies. Maybe you're reading a romance novel. Get the picture? I'll tell you, I had one heck of a good dream last night.
Good.
I'll let you just think about that one. The sun energy, we hold a story of ourselves. It's your identity. It's not to say that it's good or bad, but that we hold a story version, a vision of ourselves right now. Is it true or is it not true? That's the question that might come up. How close to the real you is your story? Now, Thursday, tomorrow, happy birthday, Aries. Aries brings in with it a passion, fire, assertiveness, boldness, a vitality. Aries is active and ready to be paid a lot of attention. We are at the equinox. If you're in the north or south, it will depend what kind you have. We're having our spring, so therefore in the south, they're having their fall equinox. Now, I lost my place. Gosh darn it. Here we go. Spring equinox. This is also a reminder that Aries is a cardinal sign. So with cardinal energy, it means it's a time for fresh starts, action, courage, direct action. It brings a spark because the equinox is a time when we get balance between the dark and the light. This is also the new year for zodiac areas. No, for the zodiac, Aries is the first sign. So celebrate your successes from last year. We also have Venus in retrograde in Aries. We've got Mercury retrograde here, but Mercury is in domicile. No, not Mercury. Mars is for, okay. Mercury's retrograde here. That is an old project, an old idea, an old vision that's been going on for a while, and you're ready to take action on it. Because in every season you are under this review. Maybe you're going back to a digital course, right? Maybe you're going back to a course you bought and you never finished all the way. In every season, think about all the, in every season, think about the fire and the rocket fuel that is coming up. I think she was watching the landing. Rocket fuel that is coming up, and get that rocket off the ground and into space. That's what's happening right now in Aries. It's about refining the action step, getting that heat underneath it so that it can live, right? And go out and be courageous on its own. Now, another action we can take is physical. We cannot underestimate the power of a healthy, beautiful, sexy, well-energized, vital body. Are you feeling vital? Are you feeling movement in your body? Whatever your mobility and ability, these are for you. Feeling movement, a little bit of a workout. In Aries, we are coming out of the fog. It's a bit of clearing away, a burst of motivation, and who doesn't want that right now? Wants to remind you that Mars is still out of bounds until we get till April 7th. So to take action on something, I encourage you not to be massively impulsive yet. Go back to the retrograde things that you've had and working on, and go ahead and take some action, just not a lot of super action. Friday, we've got Venus in a sextile to Pluto. This is a nice energy because, first of all, we're thinking about past relationships, past financial things. They can be rising up to the surface, and they force you to essentially face them, to deal with them. If you've been avoiding something, it's going to come up, but it's easier. It's a bit easier under this sextile. It will push on those themes of relationships and finance where something you've been avoiding. Whoops. Oh man, I hate when that happens. I gotta excuse me, folks. The phone jumped. God, I need a new phone. Okay. Themes of relationships, finance, where something you've been avoiding maybe comes up in your face. You have the emotional capacity to handle it now. It's like your vibration is different. When something used to scare you, so you avoided it, now you do a little maturing, you do a little bit of growing, and you're like, I'm able to step into it now. And I have this great example of debt. Maybe you've had a lot of debt. You're like, hold on, wait. I have done the reassessment of my financial goals. I would like to have a different experience. So I feel okay actually looking at the numbers in my life. and making a different decision. So it's just a little easier. Saturday, there's going to be less than a full hour worth of void of course energy, starting at 12:52 a.m. MST. So just remember, it's another chance this week to relax and take it easy. Don't struggle. The moon will shift into the vibration of Capricorn next. Now we're going to be more grounded. Remember, Capricorn is a getter done sign. We're looking at where do I need to root to rise. It's funny, I'm reading dictation. In order to really be dynamic and stable and feel like I have the authority over my own emotions, over my own internal world, you may feel a little more reserved. You're not really putting it on, letting everybody know everything. You feel more like keeping your cards closer to your chest, as opposed to when you were in Sagittarius and felt boisterous. Now you want to explore. You've gathered this new information and you're like, okay, I can build with this emotionally. We're also going to see that in a couple hours into the day, we come to that last quarter moon happening at 2 degrees of Capricorn. So go back in your chart to where 2 degrees of Capricorn, because as we're looking at this last quarter moon time, that's when something is coming to a completion that we started 27 months ago. It's already been in effect in this area of your chart. It was seeded. So go back to December 23rd of 2022. That's when we have the new moon at 1 degrees of Capricorn. At that time, you were planting the seeds of intention, the beginning of your project, or whatever you had planted. What did you want that was going to build some kind of stability that would take you to the next level? Maybe bring out the expert in you? People are going to be seeing you as the expert in whatever you chose. When we get to September 22nd of 2023, that was the first quarter moon, and that was at 29 degrees of Sagittarius, but close enough within 3 degrees that it fell together. Okay. So at the time, whatever you had started, you're in action. You're building. The first quarter time can be rough because things that don't quite fit the vibe of what you're wanting to build can get swept out, or they get put on the back burner because you're like, I'm building this thing that's going to bring me stability. I might just be building a house. I was building a business, building a marriage, whatever you chose. Now, when we get to June 22nd of 2024, that was the full moon. The full moon shines a light on everything so you can see it. And man, you're like, I didn't want it to look quite like that. So you can make adjustments. It's called the pivot. Now, as we're here in March of 2025, we're at the last quarter at 2 degrees of Capricorn, and something is ending. It's ending from that cycle that you started way back in 2022, and it's time to start turning away from it. It's completed. It's time to let it go. Soon there will be a new moon and you will set new intentions and have a new project. So practice surrendering with grace and let it go. Now, at the end of the day, we're going to see the sun come into a cazimi with Venus in retrograde here in Aries. Now, I've already told you what a cazimi is. Some other planets are at the same point and they're right together. And it's a moment of clarity because the sun is shining. It's illumination where you suddenly go, oh, I get it. But this is around worth, value, femininity, receiving personal values. And the question comes down to you, especially with this Venus retrograde. What do you truly want? So it reveals these really deep truths about what we value, what we love, about what we believe about money, what we believe about our identity, what we believe about our femininity, our ability to receive. This is also a chance, I think, as illuminations come, because we're so motivated with the sun here. You can reassess based on your value. This is what I value, and from this value, what's the goal that I want? And you can reassess a strategy. How do you get it to come to you again? You're reassessing because Venus is not a hustle hard planet. Venus is about attraction. Let it come to me. All right. Sunday. The sun is going to be in a sextile to Pluto still. That's over in Aquarius. This is a powerful aspect for transformation. A powerful aspect for transformation because the access to the energy is so easy. So doing some research, doing some digging, being a little more insightful, stepping into your power, shoulders back, chest out. Remember, the sun is in Aries, which says I get to live, damn it, but I take on the task with the sun in Aries to be courageous. I'm going to step into my personal authority, my courage in some kind of social way. Remembering as we're creating our new lives, old communities, old groupings that were part of us don't fit anymore. So you need to look and find a new supportive group of people. I need to find my tribe. They have to be going in the same direction I am. And for the second half of the day, you got to tune in to Psychic Sunday on Sunday with Jess Mercer. And that is at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard. All right. So we're done with that.
So
Now,
did you check with Angie if they were doing it on Sunday as well? I just thought I'd ask that question.
oh, if they were coming out on Sunday?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay.
And I've forgotten now which day they're going.
Oh, that's right. They've got to travel.
Yeah. So, I mean, I will check with her. I can text her, but I think she's leaving before that.
Yeah. She might be on soon anyway. So
True.
hopefully.
She usually does.
Yeah. She pops in. Yeah. She has to do this thing called work. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. 4-letter word.
Yes, it definitely. And it begins with an F. I'm just saying. 4 does not work.
Okay. How did you spell it?
Yeah, we won't get into how I because when you're doing what you love, you never work a day in your life, right?
Exactly. I don't consider this work.
No, definitely. This is not work.
No, I enjoy
Get
it.
things done, helping people.
Get her done. So
Okay, so Yeah, it sounds like it's not as crazy as it has been, but there's still a lot going on.
Oh yeah, and it's going to get busier.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh boy. All right.
Okay.
Cards.
Ooh, feel like putting on some music again, but let's do a happy birthday for those.
Here
We're still in Pisces, right?
we,
For the
we are
day.
still in Pisces.
Tomorrow starts
Yeah.
Aries. So this is the beginning of the astrology year, right?
That's what I said. Yeah.
Yeah. You did say that earlier, but I'm just going, yeah.
So celebrate.
Celebrate.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, I don't have a New Year one, but we'll do happy birthday. Here we go.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to
So when I started on this healing journey about 2 years ago, my life was like really unmanageable, and I got shut. You know how the universe or God kind of like taps you on the shoulder, you don't listen, kind of gives you a little push, you don't listen, shoves you to your knees, you still don't listen. I got shoved on my ass.
Yay. Oh, Susie's in the house.
Good morning, Susie.
Lala, I already let you know you were on the list because that's why I asked you for your sign. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Yep. All right. So you're on. Everybody's on. Anybody new? Susie Q is in the house. And Great Quartz, you didn't ask for a reading yet. So if you're still here and want a reading, please let us know. So the first one we have today is should it be just a pendulum?
Yep, that's a pendulum. I had it out. All right, angels, we are talking to Katie Newkirk. And Katie has a special question here. She wants to know, is Brian the one for her? Is Brian the one for Katie? Is Brian the one for Katie? Yeah, I got a yes.
Oh, wow.
It's a weak yes, I will say that.
Okay.
Still a yes.
And what I got was not at this time. So maybe wait until after Mercury retrograde to really.
God. Oh my God. Wait. You don't want to start anything new because it will disappear.
Yeah.
If you start a new relationship right now, it could very easily disappear when retrograde ends. So just stay friends until Mercury's out of retrograde, okay?
Work on getting to know the person without expectations of more at this time.
Right.
But if you said yes, but it was very timid about it, then yeah. Ask us again after Mercury retrograde, which is when, Miss Bonnie?
Hang on, I knew you were going to say that. And I was thinking about Mars and Venus and okay. Is this what I got? No, those are the moon voids.
You already are, Miss Susie.
Mercury retrograde ends when?
And what she's talking about is when the post shadow ends as well. Don't be messing with it at all until after the post shadow. And you've got plenty of time in between before the next one. So I think it's, oops. She disappeared. There she is.
What happened?
You disappeared and it popped back in. So
Oh, interesting.
I wasn't touching anything.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, that's right. It comes back in on April 6th. However, that's when it stations to turn direct. You've got another 2 weeks after that in the post shadow. So 2 weeks to that would be around the 20th.
So,
The 21st, go for it.
yep. So 21st of April. So this is
April.
the day after Easter. For those of you who,
Oh, that's right. Easter's so late this year.
yeah, it is. It seems like it's been late the last couple years. It hasn't gone back forward yet. Okay, this started back in February. Yes, it did, and it keeps going. It started well. The pre-shadow started 14 days. Am I correct, Bonnie? Before the 15th of March. So that would have been the 1st of March
The end
specifically.
of February or 1st of March.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So, Katie, you got this. Just do this, not the honeymoon stage, but the friend stage, like Bonnie said. Just it's gonna. It sounds like it's gonna. It feels like it's gonna be good. Just not now, please. For your sake, not ours. Okay, Kim B would love a reading. Any messages from my guides for this week and next, please? Again, all we can give you is what we get.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I thought you were done. Go ahead. All right. Jess, did we read Kim B Sunday? Or Kim, you can answer me too. Jess
Waiting.
must be with the kiddies.
It's lesson time.
Yeah, something's going on there. All
Yeah.
right, I'll go ahead.
Okay.
Flag is there, I wonder. Oh,
Okay. Thank you.
Angels, I'm talking to Kim B, and she wants to know whatever messages the guides have for her greatest and highest good, please. For her greatest and highest good. Good morning, Angie. Are you going to be on later? And then again on what day? Sunday?
Sunday.
I didn't think so.
Okay.
You're overthinking something, honey. You've got the weight of the world on your shoulders. What are you overthinking first? That's the big question. You've got to release that burden. You may be in the process of it already. Okay. There's a man coming.
Ooh.
And you have a 10 of Pentacles here. Let's see what else comes out. Another card, please, for Kim B. Thank you, Angel Spirit Guides. Maybe that, okay, that's why. Hang on. All right. Here's the skinny. This man is working on healing. So he's slow, which is good. You want him to be healed before it starts. And you need to get rid of the burden and quit overthinking. It's so easy to say that, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what is it that you have going for Kimby?
Oh, just a second. I've received some messages from my guides in the form of animals. It's amazing. Oh, cool. Okay. What I got right away, and I was just tapping into a little bit more. This is what came to me. Peace will guide the planets. Embrace the planets of your chart in the here and now. Okay. So read the astrology report or listen to the astrology report that Bonnie gave again, and look at your chart at the same time. What is affecting you? And then they're asking is check to see where your moon is as well. Embrace their energies. Ah.
Aha. And you can be too analytical. But
Yes.
moon's about feeling, and it's in Aquarius has a hard time getting to their feelings sometimes.
Yeah. And we're at the end of the Pisces season, which is all about feelings and
Mm-hmm.
and all.
Yep.
Anyway.
And Venus is in retrograde.
Yeah.
So there's a lot there.
Yeah. And now we're getting into Aries. So we're going from water to fire. And your Aquarius is all air, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, and now they're saying, and now you will be able to breathe better and stroke the fires within. That's what they just added to it. But the other thing they're showing me is that on your giving hand, your right hand, your love, your life, your love, and community are being blocked.
Your rising is Taurus.
Oh, and that's very
That's
grounding.
Yeah, 3 fixed signs, number 1. So you're kind of stubborn. Sorry, don't mean to offend you.
No, not just say it. Yeah.
Fixed signs. And it's interesting. You've got Aquarius. Wait a minute. Scorpio is her sun, right? Aquarius is her moon.
And Taurus is rising.
But Taurus is rising. So people see you like a Taurus. Very grounded, but you're a water sign. This is really conflictual.
Yes.
I bet you have a lot of internal conflict.
And I'd like to know what your Venus is if you know that.
It's really interesting. Let's see what that is.
It's a fire sign or what?
You get stuff done. Yes, you do, honey.
Yes. And you dive deep too.
Try.
Yeah. Well, with the sun, it feels like she starts very deep. And
Her
the
identity.
Aquarius brings her up again. So do we know what, we don't know what her rising, I mean, her
Not
Venus
yet.
sign is.
She hasn't said what her Venus is.
I would be curious, but that's what I got for you. I hope that helps and embrace these energies, because Taurus is coming up, but
Venus in Scorpio,
oh, wow.
29 degrees, which gives it more oomph.
Oh, wow. Check the Mars and Venus.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
This is, I love analyzing charts.
But you know your stuff. I'm not really good at the degrees yet. I just,
Everybody's learning. That's the point
Yeah.
of doing the astrology, you know?
Yeah.
Wow. Venus is at 29 degrees. So you love like a Scorpio, very, very deep with your
Oh.
identity. But your feelings, you have a heart. This is really interesting.
So no, not a lot of fire in your chart then.
Doesn't
See,
sound.
No. With me, I've got more earth than I have anything else, even though I'm a Leo. But yeah. Mars is
Your
in
Mars
Virgo.
is in Virgo.
Oh. Virgo and Taurus
So
together.
you keep everything is in its place.
Yeah.
And when you go to get something done, that's how it's got to be. Nobody's going to argue with you.
Ooh, I'll put the next one up. I've got to answer a question. Okay. All right. And here you go. Next one.
Pam Shore. Is there a new? Oh, yeah. I said, okay. Well, I tell you what, that's just a pendulum. Angels, I'm talking to Pam Shore, and she would like to know if she has a new partner coming. Okay, there was an immediate yes. Now let me ask a different question. Angels, is this partner coming soon? It says yes. So, and it's not a weak one, it's pretty strong. So let us know. It's divine timing. We all love those two words. Okay. So just a minute and she'll get to you. Let's see. What else?
Hello.
There you go.
It was my my daughter-in-law forgot what time it was. And she goes, "Oh no." It's like, it's okay.
Oops.
Oops. Yeah.
That's what my family.
But since I'm heading there, it's like, might as well get that part.
Yeah.
I'll call them later, but yeah. All right. Sorry about that. Okay. Libra is their new partner. And I wasn't sure what you said, something about
I just
time.
answered her question. She
Yeah.
wanted to know if a new partner was coming. I said, yes, they are. And she wanted to know when. And I just simply said soon.
That's all they
It's
give us.
divine timing.
For some reason, all of a sudden, Pam, I'm getting it's hard to breathe. And I'm not feeling yeah, they're saying I'm not feeling smoke. It's more it's more cold. The last remnants of winter. So please be cautious as far as where you're at and going out at night. Something about the night air. I've always been told that. And usually when I'm breathing in sharp or very chilled night air, I usually end up with coughs, but it's upper respiratory. It's not, like I said, it's not in the lungs or anything like that. It's not smoke. So please, that's what I'm getting picked on that early. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So, health wise, please do a lot of self care right now just to keep yourself healthy, wealthy, and wise, they're saying. They just had to add the rest of it in there because you're learning more stuff, and whatever's coming up, maybe this is the new partner.
Could be.
Maybe it's going to get you to a new person. As far as needing to see somebody about this, but what they're saying is you want to shed some things from your past, let it go, and find things new and exciting. That's what I get for you. Woo! Loving it. All right. I hope that helps, Pam. Sorry it wasn't anything else, but yeah, be careful. Oh, wow.
Good morning, Kevin.
Yes. Hi, Kevin. I've got to get my, whatchamacallit out, my selenite. Okay. Lala 13, are you here? And Lala is Gemini. Okay. And
Lala. Angels, we're going to talk to Lala 13. And she just wants a message. Whatever is for her greatest and highest good. I'm going to wait until I see that she's here.
Yeah. Okay, I had to. Well, thanks for giving me a second there. Okay.
Lala. 13.
Well,
Lala 13 going once.
I'm just going to hit the birthday again, just for the fun of it.
Oh,
Give me. Are they here? No.
time.
Hmm?
For Aries this time.
Yeah, Aries time. Since I won't be here tomorrow.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya.
Okay. Well, all right. Next.
Not come. So who's next? I'll start shuffling for the next person.
Okay. It's like, where am I? Okay. Angel 292. Angel
Are you
292.
here, Angel 292? Angels, we're now going to talk to Angel 292. And the same thing, she wants to know for her greatest and highest good. Angel 292. Are you here?
Hope we're not having more.
Hello, it's me.
I'm going to check my.
She
Oh,
is
there. Yay. And the winner
Angel
is.
292. Okay, angels. For her greatest and highest good, what message do you have for Angel 292? Thank you. Okay. Are you the kind of person that likes to work by yourself instead of working with a group of people? And do you have a Cancer in your life? Angel 292. Wow. Angel 292, I got questions. Are you in a relationship?
Currently working on my own, have a little business, but struggling.
Okay.
No cancer person.
No cancer person. Okay. Well, things might take a new direction. And I do see where the business is struggling. It's going out, but not coming in. Because I've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And I see where it's a real big burden for you here. Let me see what's on the bottom here. All right. I'm going to ask for more cards here.
Married.
Hmm?
She's married.
Married. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I forgot this card. I didn't see it. They're saying you need some rest. Okay. I think this is all business related. Let's see on the bottom. Okay. Like I said, I see the burden. I see that money's going out, not coming in. But I do see movement. Okay. You do need to get some rest and make your decisions. You're Gemini. You're gonna this represents you then. Never mind. You're really conflicted in your head about everything. But there's clarity coming to you, dear. You're going to be doing a lot of research and reading. Maybe, recreating for this business. You've got your defenses up, but in this deck, you're trying to allow people in. Did she say Pisces? I thought I heard. She's a Gemini, but did she say like moon or something?
Yeah, she did. I'm going back. I didn't pull it up.
Because I've got a Pisces card here. I got her Gemini card.
Oh. I'm going back. Is there a job coming for me?
You?
Should I try to grow the business?
I got all these questions now.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Okay. Okay, answer me then. Do you have a Pisces?
In your chart or no, I'm Pisces. Yes, she's the Pisces.
She's the Pisces. I thought you told me she was Gemini.
No, that was the one before.
Oh, okay. Well, then that card has to go back in.
Sorry about that.
I'm out. Okay. Is there a new job for you? Are you applying for jobs? I thought this was your own business. So have you reached out with your resume and all that? I'm not seeing it right away anyway. I think it won't be long. Things are going to get better. Okay.
Ooh, child.
Yeah. There's our first child. All right. Because you've got the King of Swords here. That's a Gemini card. And that's important. And what it's telling you, because you're a Pisces, you're a water sign, it's telling you You need to make your decisions up here. Clear cut decisions. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, I have a 5 of Pentacles. That is feeling lonely or feeling a sense of loss. Right past that, though, I have a 10 of Pentacles. That's a lot of money. So that's saying that you're either going to get a different job and it pays really well, or your business is going to really start thriving. But there is this period of time here where you're feeling a really big sense of loss, maybe feeling alone. All right, your turn.
Okay. The first words that came to me was level out. So balance yourself, and level up. Okay. So you're working. I mean, once you get yourself more grounded, more balanced, you'll be leveling up. What they brought to my attention next was your heart chakra. There's a lot of anxiety in that heart chakra because I know you're worried about a lot of things. Well, they were showing me that, they're making me feel that, and suggested the 5-minute candle ritual. And that is for 7 days, for 5 minutes, nice, quiet, in the dark is best. And just look above the flame of the candle. And all you're doing is focusing on the candle, nothing else. Yes, slightly above it or to the side, whichever you're comfortable at, but don't stare directly at the flame. And this is to help clear your mind of things. Now, Pam Shore has done it, and she's done it for 7 days. And she started out with the 5 minutes. She got to 20 minutes. She enjoyed it so much. And she said, yes, it was very helpful and it cleared everything out. And you're not trusting right now. You're not trusting yourself. You're very anxious about everything. And not only is it affecting your heart chakra, it also moved into your solar plexus because there's no trust there. You're not trusting yourself. You're not trusting the process, your intuition. You're not trusting. So, and I know you've been through a lot and you've been working on a lot of things too. So please, please start trusting. You can manifest. There is a new moon coming up in approximately 7 days. And as Pam said, that's her best days to do the candle ritual because it helps clear things out and you're starting new. Okay. So I do light flame meditation. Okay. Every morning. Okay. Yet, and so you do it for 5 minutes, or are you doing it already at 20 minutes?
I think she's just meditating.
Yeah, but she said I do a light flame meditation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she is doing it
Yeah. And see,
where she's talking.
and I don't feel that candle ritual is actually a meditation because I just go completely blank. I'm not worried about my breathing or anything. And as I'm lighting the candle, I light it as an intention to communicate to the other side and get my answers. Do it for 20 minutes. Good, good. So you've been doing it for a long time. What all of a sudden they're really paying attention to your solar plexus. In the middle of the solar plexus, I'm feeling that there's a blockage. And this blockage is not allowing the flow of energy. And it's right down the middle, so it's separating your male energy from your female energy. Again, leveling out your energies, leveling out your balancing all of this, it'll be much easier. But yeah. So if you're feeling something in the middle of your stomach, um, yeah, it's abdominal area, not too low. Definitely above the belly button and below your diaphragm. They're asking you to massage it gently and get the flow working better. Yeah. And they've never told me to massage like that, but yeah, it's just like kneading it down and just relaxing into it. Don't hold on. Don't hold on to your core, just relax. Completely relax. And they're saying that you could do the core, hold in the core for 10 seconds, then relax and do the massage for 10 seconds and then pull in the core. And it'll help. That's what it's helping me right now. So thank you. Hi, Jamie Cook. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing good.
Hey, we haven't seen
I
you in a
know.
while.
And hopefully things are better for you. So next is Law 13. They did say they were in, so I told them they would be
They
next.
came
Yeah,
back.
they're back. So please post immediately. Let Bonnie know you're back, but I know you came back in. She goes, I'm here. It's like,
It took a long
yeah, I
time
did.
though.
Well, you know, you could have
All right.
walked away and had to go to the restroom or something. So it's like, now I'm back.
Yeah. All right, angels. Now we have La Law 13. And it was for the greater good.
And Gemini.
For her highest and greater good. What messages does Spirit have for La Law 13? All the way to the floor. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Yippee skippy. But right after it came Temperance saying, be patient.
It's coming, but be patient.
Oh, that's such a famous. You have you have a message of good news coming. This is nice. La Law 13. Oh, all the way to the floor again? Come on. Are you having some financial problems? I sense that anyway. Thank you. You are. Okay. I sense that you need to have a conversation, possibly with the people you owe money to, see if you can reshape things, especially right now with so many people having problems. You know, they would rather work with you than not get anything. So give people a call or whoever it is. Okay, I just heard maybe take out a consolidation loan.
Exactly. That's what I got too.
Yeah. And they're saying take action on this, okay? Don't let it go. All right. Remember, the first card that came out was the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So it just said you're going to have to be patient. There's a lot of people right now having problems like that. So,
And a lot more
you
going to
know,
see it. So
yeah, they're going to see it. So, you know, people, it's not going to be news to the businesses. You call them up, say, "Hey, I've got some problems. You know, I'm having employment problems, whatever." They're going to understand that. They're going to work with you. But like I said, a consolidation loan.
yeah, and I was feeling the same
All
thing
right.
when you before you even said it.
Okay,
So
good.
exactly. What I got immediately was that you feel like your energy makes me feel like curling up in a ball and just letting the world go by without me. Instead, they suggest that you starfish it out, whether you're laying on a bed, standing up, and just screaming, singing, whatever. Just get out the yuck in the, and it's 11:11. Thank you, Sunrise East. Um, get out that the anxiety, the tension, the fear. Get it out. It doesn't belong to me. And I know you said, I am. And if you say, I am full abundance, I believe in infinite abundance. My wants, needs, and desires are always met. Everything from my highest and greatest good comes to me perfectly. Everything from my highest and greatest good comes to me always easily. I believe, just keep going on it. But I'm very thankful and appreciative of all the blessings, silver linings, and synchronicities. I mean, there's so many things, but when you say that you are in a negative term, then it's going to stay that way. To me, it's just like um, a group of people that get together on a daily basis and they say all the time that I am, basically that they are broken and that they have no help of being whole and all this stuff. They just say one word. But anyway, um, when you say that stuff, you're just reiterating that this is all I see and nothing's going to change. You need to be the change you want to see. And when you say, can you see unexpected money? You do you see unexpected money? Do you want unexpected money coming to you? Let me get, this is an old one. I still have to get with Miss Bonnie to get her new one. But let me go back to these things. There you go.
Infinite abundance flows to me from all sources. Whoops, start again because I was reading and it's not
Right.
correct. Infinite abundance flows to me like a raging river from all sources, seen and unseen. I am grateful that all of my wants and needs are always met.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not going to change it all right now. Yeah, too much. But there's
I
so much
understand.
more that you can do. I put selenite crystal in my bra near my lungs and heart. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Pam.
There you
And
go.
yeah, you're going to need it later too. So, because the selenite really did help. Oh, sorry. Let me get that out of there.
Heike, good morning.
Yes, welcome in. So, what do you have the book with you? I went to look for the. Oh, no, I went to
Yep.
look for the book.
I got it here.
This will help. Oh, you're
Oh, I'm backwards again. It must be the default.
yeah.
I'll get it.
Okay. So I'm going to hit the other thing, and somehow we will join.
There.
Nope, wrong one. Okay. Somewhere you're here. I know you're here somewhere. I have too many things in here.
Yeah.
There it is. It comes in
Good.
4 formats: hard copy, paperback, uh, audio, and ebook. So 4 different ways. Very easy to get a hold of. Yes, the audio is less expensive, and it comes to you immediately. It takes, I think it's 2 hours and 26 minutes to listen to. I have both a hard copy, I mean, not a hard copy, but a paperback and the ebook, so I can take notes and annotate when I need to. So I'm just saying it's very helpful. It also helps you. Chapter 13 is how to heal the body with affirmations. I'm not sure where the financial one is. I'll have to look through it again and see where that is. Is that prayer 500 words, Bonnie?
Now, Kevin, be nice. It's a good prayer. I learned to be specific.
Listen to the thunder shout, I am, I am, I am. Yes. There's that too. But changing your mindset will help change your life. It has for all of us. It really has. Doing these affirmations. Okay. Anything else that she needs to do? Yeah, I'm feeling a lot of the where they come at resentment and other things in your solar plexus. Uh, and what we talked about yesterday on the live was about the liver and other things, but your liver holds on to emotions. The main emotion it holds on to is anger. However, resentment is in there too. And what I'm saying is when you release these negative energies and change your mindset into a positive here and now verbiage, then you are helping yourself. You're healing and you're cleansing and you're going to be moving forward. So please work on you because you're the most important person in your life right now, no matter what. You might have children, but you're the most important person because you have to help them, and it's very important that you help yourself first. Ooh, wow, I love that. Just felt the pain in their lungs. Oh, okay. Thank you, Pam, explaining that. And Sunrise, if you need to change yours, please go ahead. That's up to you. Next is Lisa Davies. Are you still here? After Lisa, we've got Miss Susie Q. And oops, sorry.
Lisa.
So Lala, thank you for coming in. Love your energy. Just let go of the resentment and the regrets and everything else. The sooner you do, and forgiveness. Oh, Jess, can you type in the prayer, please? Just the name of the prayer. And it's also a song.
Lisa's here. Okay. Lisa
Yeah.
Davies.
Let me pop that up.
Did she have a question?
Yes, she did.
Of course. And there it is. Would love any information. Okay. Angels, I'm talking to Lisa Davies, and for her
Yeah.
greatest and highest good, what messages do you have, please? Lisa Davies. She's Taurus. Okay. Do you have a Pisces in your life? No. I'm sorry. Gemini in your life? Or an Aquarius?
Oh, wow. Nope.
Yeah, I
Okay.
saw that. One more card, please. Lisa. Oh. Ooh. Lisa, are you married? Get the sense she is. Spiritual slap down yesterday. Uh-oh. Those are no fun. I call them 2x4s. I'm sorry. Yes, 40 years. Okay, good. Because I was getting a really big sense of having, you are married, very stable relationship. Obviously, if you've been married 40 years, congratulations. You've done what I couldn't do. Some sort of message, and it's of love. So what's he going to do? You have an anniversary coming or a birthday coming up? I guess you do have a birthday in May, maybe late April. Okay. What they're saying is you're very up in your head. You make decisions from your head, clear and cut, and very protective. Nobody messes with you or your family. They want you to remember to be hopeful. Don't lose faith, okay? And continue to rough start, beautiful related. Well, August 1641. Congratulations. Where was I? Oh, they're saying you have been able to create your heaven on earth. Take action, though. Take action on doing that even more now. Like I said, there's some sort of a message of love represented here. However, I get the sense it's from your husband, but it could be from your mother, your son, daughter. It doesn't matter who it's from, it's just there. And like I said, the marriage is very stable. I hope that helps you and resonates. Sorry you got slapped down. That's no fun. All right, Miss Julie. Yo, what? You're muted.
Weird stuff going on my computer right now. Mercury is having fun. Okay. Giddiness is the word I got immediately. And it is on the male side. So your message of love was very connected to that. And it's something to do with a male and love, but it's a giddiness.
Cool.
But what?
Her mom, her mom, and her son are all born on May 20th.
Oh my.
My son was May 19th.
Wow.
That is so cool.
Close.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
no, I was
Go ahead with your
I was reading everything about her,
just
so
what?
inspirationally. Felt connectedness. All felt the connectedness of all and how I feel about myself. I'm not sure what exactly. So
Maybe everybody that's talking
okay.
to her.
But the other thing is they're showing me heaviness on your right shoulder. Oh, okay. They're saying that is a loved one that is passed. That is close to you. I'm checking on your. Oh, what was it? May 22nd. Granddaughter, May 22nd. That's my
That's a
yeah. That's my
cusp.
daddy's birthday. Gemini and Aries, right?
Yep. No, Gemini and
Taurus.
Taurus.
Okay, I knew it was something like that. My husband is the Aries, not ex-husband. Anyway, so okay, Taurus, because I'm a Taurus moon. Anyway, all right. Heaviness on your shoulder. So there's someone on the other side that is holding on to you. They're not trying to be a burden, but they're trying to direct you forward. But the giddiness is the strongest feeling. So whatever happened for the slap down, this male side energy, father side energy, doesn't have to be a male per se, but your father side entity is there to protect and to back you up. It's a heavy only because of the protection. So whatever happened, it might have been a tower moment, but it's more of a.
She thinks it's her dad's
Okay.
mom.
And they're squeezing more, so yeah. But letting you know, backing you up 100%. You got this. And don't accept any negative energy from anyone because it's about you. But the giddiness keeps coming up. So please enjoy that. The love for your husband, and I don't know if you're renewing vows, but something about.
She has an anniversary in
Yeah,
August.
the 16th.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll have to look, but something about the moon in August. So I don't know what that moon has to, how you feel about the moon or anything, but yeah, spiritual awakening. Okay. Dad's mom, part of my spiritual awakening. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So they're with you, soul family. Oh, I like that too. All right. Wow. And thank you, Lisa. I love this energy and love the giddiness. Don't always get that. And I don't usually use that word, just saying. No renewal planned. And it might be just the two of you. going over it, not making a big deal of it. Just, I feel like Gemini season is going to be fun. I hope so. Okay, and it's Susie Q's turn. Thank you.
Okay. Will I get together with someone I am already in contact with? All right. That's the pendulum. Angels.
Yeah.
I'm talking to Susie from On Time for Tarot. She would like to know if she's going to get together with somebody she's already in contact with. Will she get together with somebody she's already in contact with? I'm getting a no. It's a weak no, though. Let me see about the brand new. How about, will she have somebody brand new in her life for love? Yes, you will. I don't think it's going to happen really soon.
Yeah.
So that's what I got for you, dear.
And again, Mercury retrograde, like we talked about earlier, wait until after that to start anything. And if you're talking about somebody you already know, in the middle of Mercury retrograde is not always the best way to deal with it. Just Mr. Right Now instead of, or Mr. or Miss, it doesn't matter, right now instead of long-term person, or the right person for you. Right now or right person. You have to make the decision on that. Nobody else can. Hi, Summer Dawson. Okay. Anything else for Susie? Nope, that's about it. Okay. Just need to find him in my gardener. Yes, get out.
I would, if somebody would just knock
Yeah.
on my door.
Yes, yes.
Hello, the spirit sent me. I'm yours.
A Taurus girl, are you still here? Thank you, Susie. Yes, please get out and let us know what you do to find that person, because I feel you're going to, but it's the 21st of April that Mercury retrograde will be behind us. So that's the time. Oh, that's still Taurus, right? Yeah.
What, April
Yeah. Isn't that
21st?
Taurus?
It's the cusp. I think it is probably more Aries than Taurus.
Okay. All right. And a Taurus girl, are you here?
Nope.
No, it's not.
It is
Okay.
Taurus.
Just into Taurus. Okay.
Yeah. A Taurus girl reads.
So to me, it's going to be very grounded right after Mercury retrograde, which, thank you.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, let you know. Yes. Yes. I'm agreeing on that by summer. Okay. I guess a Taurus girl decided to step out. Sunrise East. You had a question and then you changed your question. So let me see if I saved your second question.
Are you Sunrise East?
New question. Hello, Mr. Victor.
Victor, welcome, Victor. Better late than
And he's the
never.
moving man.
Love your damn selves. Sunrise, he's just not said anything either. So hang on. Oh, there she
Yep.
is.
I don't know how to.
I don't know how true it is, but Google says Mercury retrograde. Honey, that's when it stations direct. So it finishes going backwards and now it's going to stop, okay, which usually causes problems. And then it's going to turn and go forward. Now, the 7th is just when it stops. You have to wait until the 21st because there is a post shadow. I mean, you can go ahead and do it anytime, but you risk a lot.
Mhm. Yep.
Up to you.
Yep. Okay, this is different. Cancer and Cancer moon rising. So a triple Cancer.
Cancer, moon, and rising. Wow. You are emotional. Okay. I keep seeing a lot of angel numbers. Yeah, so do I. What does 1111, 911,
Mean for you.
and sometimes 912 mean? Okay, sweetie. What I'm going to refer you to is Pinterest because numbers have different meanings depending on who's writing. 1111 is pretty much a straightforward divine number. The angels are with you. I can't tell you off the top of my head what 911 or 912 are, but you'll find it there. Okay. No need to be sorry. No need to be sorry at all.
And Pinterest is,
Wish I could.
it's really good.
I even 11. Oh my God. Can't tell you how much. All right. Well, who's next then?
Well, 1111, definitely work on your manifesting when you see it. That's a call to manifest,
Well,
isn't it? Usually?
no, it's a divine number that's saying
Yeah.
angels are around you.
Right.
Now, like I said, depends on who you read. Different people decide, there's no book that came down from the stars and said this is the divine number. But 1111 is, hey, wake up. We're right here with you.
Yeah. And if you, the 1111 portal, November 11th, that is the manifesting day. So that's why I associate it with that, because and the 911 is not a negative number. I Google those numbers, any angel
Yeah.
number that I get, I Google them, and the reason I Google is because it's going to give me a variety of answers.
Well, you're
And
going to
what
get a variety on Pinterest as well.
Yeah, and Pinterest is good too. I do go to that, but it's so much easier for me just to, okay, angel number.
Okay.
I had go ahead.
First thing that came up for 1111 is a wake up call, a sign of a spiritual awakening.
Yep.
I would agree with that because, man, I saw it for years before I really said, okay, I'll surrender.
Yep. And when you do look at them, one day you see that, and you look at for the angel numbers, Google or Pinterest, and it's going to say something to you, and it's like, I don't really feel that one, and then I go 2 or 3 down, and it's like, that's the message that I feel. That's the one that resonates with me.
Oh, this is
So, what? Which one you got? 911?
no. Well, I did that one. No, I did 1111, and
Okay.
I decided let me go on Pinterest and see what they've got. Interesting. The last time I was on Pinterest, which was probably yesterday, I was asking about numbers. And so the first thing there is, hang on, I had it here a second ago. Oh, there are so many commercials. Drives me nuts, you know?
Yeah.
Hang on. I saw it. Number. They have this one site that I'm on has like every number there is. And their 1111 for them is the same thing. And it's also about wishes coming true. Explore the deeper meaning of 1111 and unlock its potential to manifest your dreams. 1111, an angel number with a deep spiritual significance. Has a particular significance, spiritual connotation. Find out for your spiritual growth. It's about spiritual growth, manifesting love, your journey, a twin flame. It's all about spiritual growth. Your angels are with you. So this site is called hiddennumerology.com.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, I did too.
And doing a numerology chart for yourself is also good.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done the astrology chart, and then right afterwards, I did a numerology chart. And you might find that 1111 is significant in that. Master number 22. There's other master numbers as well. I mean, there's a 33 master number, and each one means something different. But when you do your chart and you see your destiny number, your soul number, your personality, the life number, it really does help you understand more in depth. I mean, astrology is very good and it helps a lot too. But when I added numbers to it, it's like, oh, that kind of solidifies a lot of what I've learned from the astrology as well. And then, of course, when you combine that and a couple other things, then you get the, what is it called? The human, oh, now I can't even think. I'm a projector, I know that, but I have to remember. But there's so many things that you can use astrology and numerology for. So it's so nice that you're asking me about those. Okay, and are we at? No, we're not at. We're almost at 11:44. Okay, all right. I hope that helps you. But whatever works with you, please embrace.
Yes, please, if you can, hit subscribe. It really helps us. That's all we're asking. Hit subscribe, share the video, leave a comment, what you're all doing. What else?
Yeah. Did a Taurus come in? No.
Like it, hit like. And then go to our sites on Facebook. Do that.
Yeah.
So
And
who's next?
Oops. Things are popping. LA Heart, are you still here? LA Heart, are you still here? And then I've got Jamie. Now we can only do one more. So if LA Heart is not here, we're going to go to Jamie. It's been a while for her anyway. So let's see. Next.
Are either of them here?
LA Heart.
Heart is here.
Oop.
Oh, LA Heart. Angels, I'm talking to LA Heart. Did they have a question or general?
Yeah, hold on a minute. I was there and I went out of it. There you go. Hi, Lisa.
A love reading. All right. So, Angels, LA Heart would like a love reading. They'd like to know what you can find in love for their greatest needs. First thing out was the Emperor.
Ooh.
hmm Talk about power, leadership, discipline, organization. Thank you, angels.
What is her? Oh, Cancer. Okay.
All right, I heard something for no.
Oh, sorry, wrong one.
Oof. Did you recently walk away from someone or something, maybe a job, a friend, a lover? Get divorced? Thank you, angels. Yeah, what I'm seeing, a divorce a few years ago and a lover. Did somebody lie to you? Because I've got that somebody lied to you and you left. But I also have the Emperor and the Nine of Pentacles. Now, those are really good. The Emperor, like I said, highest in the tarot. Nine of Pentacles is what I call single, ready to mingle. Feeling independent, wise, abundant, standing on your own 2 feet. Anything else for Ellie Hart here? You're just fine. Okay. Anything else? Okay, let me look at the bottom. The bottom, the sun. That's happiness. That's joy. Happiest card in the deck. Two of Swords saying you've got to make a decision. And the Knight of Pentacles. That tells you this person is not going to show up fast. However, when they do show up, things are going to move quickly. And you'll have a very long conversation. I'm going to turn it over. Julie.
Okay, thank you. The message that came first was tranquility in your heart will bring peace to you. In other words, the peace is on the outside. So peace will come to you. You will attract it once you have tranquility in your heart. And so then the next thing I did was focus on your heart chakra. And at first I felt I'm trying to figure out best word for it. a little, I guess, anticipation in the heart chakra. But then when I concentrated on it more, it felt warmer and warmer. Unlike what Victor's saying, it's like you're loving yourself more than you have right now. Getting through the, you know, getting over the marriage and getting done with the 6 months ago. To me, the 6 months ago that you both went your own way, it was very amicable. It was lessons learned, and you were done with it. So I'm not sure which one is that you're feeling is backstabbing for. Heart is bleeding sorrow, because I'm feeling warmth for yourself. Whether you've been working on it or not, I mean, I feel that you finally know who you are, or you are learning who you are, and you're embracing yourself. So I usually don't feel this much warmth from a person I've just met. And a lot of people that I know don't have this much warmth in their hearts. So congratulations. I mean, you might not feel it sometimes, but right now it feels very good. So keep up the good work on yourself, and everything else will fall into place as it's supposed to, because you're doing the right thing. I just love it. Woo-hoo. Believe me, I don't always get this energy, so what I do, yay! I miss my
I've
love.
been pulling cards for Jamie Cook if she's still here.
Jamie, are you here? She didn't say a question, but Jamie, she's been through a lot. So, oh, you're welcome. Just, yeah.
I'm not sure she's here because
Keep radiating your love out. Yeah, Miss Jamie.
I don't think she's here.
She does have a small son, so she could have gotten distracted too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very. I don't remember her birth date or her son.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's been a long time.
All right, Jamie, I guess you're not here either.
We all signed up for this. Yeah. Yes, we all did sign up for everything we're going through. And we can't blame it on somebody else. It's all we do.
Yeah.
Is love you, and you recognize the love when it returns. I like that, Kevin. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yep.
Well, let's go over. Let's see. Today is Wednesday. So tonight, 6 p.m. ish, very ish. And that's Mountain Standard Time. Miss Angie will be on with Mr. Donald from Sonoran Mystic Tarot. They're on at 6 p.m. ish Mountain Standard. Tomorrow morning, we have tea time with Miss Shauna Sellers, the naturally divine goddess, and also Mr. Don Sonoran Mystic Tarot. That's Thursday. I'm trying to think. They're usually 11-ish, again, ish. On Friday, we have Julie with Mr. Scott Underwood.
Well, I won't be there. However, Kirby will be there. Kirby is an acupuncturist, very big on Chinese medicine and very intuitive. And Scott calls him the pins and needles side of the story. So,
and who's doing the computer?
he's much more adapt to Kirby is
I was
much more
gonna
adapt to the
who's running the show there?
yeah. I'm sure I will be calling them and saying, okay, what do you need? This is the steps. And they can go from there. But yes, and
Okay.
hopefully
And
it'll work
then
out
on
nice.
Saturday we have Miss Susan Grayson.
Trying to find her.
She is on at 10 a.m. sharp. She is precise, sometimes early. Okay. And she will do psychic, she'll do tarot. And she does mediumship. We don't do mediumship online unless they come and demand it.
Yeah. But
Medium-
she's so quick that she does the
Yeah.
cards. So
yeah,
she's quick.
cards. And then we get to Sunday, and then we have Psychic Sunday from myself and Jess Mercer, who's in the chat. And we are on at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard. So adjust accordingly. I always put it on Mountain just because they never change. So just adjust your time zones.
Yeah.
What you
Okay.
can do.
She says, can't wait to see that show without you, Julie. It's like it's okay. Hi, Key. Thank you. And we don't know what's going to happen on Sunday because Miss Angie will not be there, right? You said Sunday, Miss Angie won't be in the afternoon.
Right. She will not
Okay.
be in the afternoon. She's not going to do afternoons on Sunday until way after she gets back. So
Okay.
it'll be well into April.
So Monday.
Monday was tea time with, because somebody was asking me, and I'm trying to think. I've already been there. Monday is tea time with Naturally Divine Goddess. That is Shauna Sellers, and she will give you some astrology as well. And then Tuesday we have Miss Julie.
Nope. We're going to take it. We have a day off that day because I will be in this place called South Dakota,
where it's cold.
Oops. And then what's happening on Wednesday? We don't know what's happening on Wednesday for certain.
I'll be here. Don't worry.
Okay.
Question
I'm trying
is,
to find
I have a replacement. Julie won't, and I have a replacement. I just have to make sure she can do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
And it'll be if she gets this person, you're gonna love her. I'm just saying it.
She's good
and different.
Mm-hmm.
We each have our own specialties in it.
Yep.
And Mr. Victor, you're going to love her specialty. Just telling you now.
Yeah. Well, don't get them all ramped up till I talk to her.
Okay, but I'm sure you'll let people know.
I'll text
her. Okay. We might know soon.
Never know.
Which is going to be great. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, she's very knowledgeable in things that you like, Mr. Victor. And she's an artiste.
Mm-hmm.
And what you'll see behind her head is her art. Her background is her art. To 987. I'm doing the drum roll here.
Oh, don't do that. Type that fast.
Oh, I thought you'd been done already. Sorry. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in. We do appreciate, love the energy. Sorry we couldn't get to everyone, but remember there's a Wednesday evening readings too. So if you didn't get it here, and if you did get it here, don't try to do it tonight. Please let somebody else have the time. So, angel signs, ascended masters list.
No,
Wow.
she
Awesome.
is in Arizona. Well, you never know where she is.
I think she's in Arizona right now.
She was the other night. Yeah.
Yeah. Last night.
Was it? No, it was last week I talked to her.
She came on last
Oh,
night.
she was in
Yeah.
Arizona?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see what she says. I'll try to put a message out if things
Okay.
change, because it'll depend if she's up early.
Yeah. Yeah. So I keep looking out for Bonnie's message. And then she will also let you know who she is. And that way you can get to know her on.
Oh, yes. She will be.
Okay. Her name is Sarah Lyle.
Sarah Lyle.
And I'm putting it in here so you guys can see. Check her Facebook out. And yeah, you're going to love her. Just saying. She's very knowledgeable.
Just a minute. I'll know about time in a second.
Okay. Yes, always connect more and more people, Victor. Because, hey, our community and our tribes are growing. We just got to keep them. And find your people. Who's that? Drew
Find
Holcomb?
people.
Yeah. I love that song. But thank you for pandering to my unsolicited advice. I love you all. Hey, when you come on here, we want you. Can't wait.
Well, okay.
What?
Regular time. She says she can. I said, are you up early? She goes, I can be.
Okay. So
We'll keep her at regular time.
Okay. So, yep. 8:00 next Wednesday. I'm even going to be pulling up my phone and doing it on that.
And I'm going
listening.
to tell her how early and see if she chokes.
Okay. See, to me, 8:00 is not early, but
it's early to be up, ready, and.
Well, I got up at 4 today to pack, so.
Oh, you're just weird.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
I am me, and I love being different.
Yep.
Love. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful week, rest of the week. And remember, if you don't remember it all, watch it again.
Yes, she will be here at 8 a.m. So we will have the regular time.
Thank you guys so much. And I'm looking forward to that as well.
Me too. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. I'll be a substitute teacher.
Well, maybe someday I'll have you sub. Whatever works. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, keep it at 8 a.m. then.
Yeah. All right. Have a great one, guys. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for being here.
Goodbye. See you next week.
Calling out to the unseen sky. Angels watch as we defy